If you're like most people that have to drive into a city or urban area, there's probably one thing you dread more than the process of getting to where you're going, and that's finding parking. Parker is here to help with that problem. Parker is powered by Streetline and brings real-time on-street parking availability, as well as parking garages and lots directly to your smartphone. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to use Parker to not only find parking, but access all of the other cool features Parker has to offer. When you launch Parker on your smartphone, the map will automatically center over your current location. Now, Parker breaks up the process into finding where you're going to park and then actually being parked. We're going to start with finding parking. When you're searching for parking, you'll notice that what I like to call the toolbar across the top is different than when you found parking. The first icon on the top will center the screen over your current location if tapped once. Tapped twice, it will enter the application into a native follow me for hands-free use as you drive. A third tap will put it back into the default position. The second icon will generate the drop-down list of locations where Parker has information. Tapping on one of these locations will bring you to that area to manually search for parking. The third icon allows you to search based off an address or where you're looking to go. And the fourth icon brings up Parker's search filter settings, allowing you to customize your search options. You can search for only on-street or off-street, and by payment type. By default, all the search features are on, and every feature is selected. Now that we know what the tools are, I'll show you how to read available parking options. For example's sake, we're going to look for parking in LA's Studio City area. There are essentially two types of icons you'll see when searching for parking: square peas and circles with numbers. The square peas denote a parking garage or lot, and a circle with a number denotes on-street parking. I'll start with the on-street parking. Each circle represents a block or section of a block that has on-street parking. The number and corresponding color indicates the availability for the corresponding block. A green 4+ denotes there is greater than 4 spaces available for parking. A blue 2+ denotes between 2 and 4 spaces available for parking. And a less than 2 denotes that there are less than 2 spaces available for parking. If searching for parking, your best chance of finding a spot will obviously be at the blocks with 4+, and it is probably a waste of your time to look on the blocks with less than 2. When you tap an on-street icon, it will give you rate and payment information at a glance. To view more detail, press the blue arrow, and an information card will be brought up. To get directions from Google Maps, click on the turn right icon. Off-street parking locations have a similar color-coded system. A green P indicates a high availability of parking. A blue P indicates some parking available, and a red P indicates little to no parking. In addition, there are gray Ps and light blue Ps. Gray Ps do not have any availability information and are also not actively being managed by a parking provider. Light blue Ps are being managed by a parking provider, but are choosing not to display any availability. In many cases, Parker has detailed garage policy and rate information. When you tap on a garage or lot icon, it will, by default, display the availability and payment accepted at a glance. To view more detail, press the blue arrow and an information card will be brought up where available. You can always get directions to the lot by clicking on the blue turn right icon. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that some of the P icons have a small orange bubble with a $sign inside. This denotes that the location offers reservations, has a promotion for download, or both. When you tap one of these locations, it'll tell you whether there is a deal or a reservation, and it will also display an orange bar at the top of Parker. To redeem a deal or make a reservation, simply click on that orange bar. For a promotion, click that you want the deal, then enter your email and phone number. Parker stores this information, so since I've downloaded a deal in the past, I no longer have to enter this information again. If you want to make a reservation, you have to start by selecting the date you want to reserve a spot. Then hit Reserve Now. Review your order, and then click Continue. You have to enter all of your billing information and then click Reserve and Pay. The good news is, you'll now have a space waiting for you when you arrive at the garage or lot. Parker will send you an email with a voucher to bring to the location, as well as a message directly to your phone. Now that we know how to use Parker to get you to your parking destination, let's talk about the powerful features it has to help you get parked and ensure that you don't accidentally overstay your duration. When you are in a spot, switch over to the parking functionality by hitting the Park button and then Park Now. You'll see that your toolbar has changed, but you won't be able to use any of these functions until you have clicked Park Now. The first icon at the top will allow you to make mobile payments. Parker is fully integrated with Pay by Phone and Park Mobile, and can be used in any of the over 300 locations accepting mobile payments from one of these companies. Simply register for an account, and you're ready to start making mobile payments. This means that you can add time to a meter even if you aren't anywhere near the meter, leading to less tickets and really less stress. The second icon allows you to set a timer to warn you when your parking is about to expire. The third icon allows you to rate or comment your parking spot and share that information with Streetline. Finally, the last icon allows you to take a picture of your car and save it to your parking history, to keep this for historical records and protect yourself in case of damage to your car. If you tap on your dropped pin for where you've parked your car, you can see some of the features from the toolbar. And finally, when you're ready to head back to your car to leave, Parker will give you directions through Google Maps back to your car location, so no need to worry about remembering where you've parked. To view your history of parking locations at any time, you can click on the icon on the bottom left of Parker. In addition, the icon on the bottom right will give you basic information about Parker, including a tutorial. You now know everything you need to start using Parker. It is updated with new location information and features regularly. But to request Parker in your area and find out more info, visit streetline.com/Parker. Thanks for watching.